Hi there. In this video, we'll see how to install Smart Prefetch on your Shopify store and start seeing the results. But before we install it, let's spend few seconds understanding what Smart Prefetch is. There are three pillars of a fast website, and first one is the infrastructure layer. It involves using CDN and server-side caching like Redis and all of the server performance, which comes under infrastructure. If you're using Shopify, all of these are already taken care because Shopify does provide all of it. By chance, if you're using WooCommerce or other platforms, then you will have to take care of this as well. But we are focusing on Shopify, so at least this infrastructure part is taken care. Now let's see the on-page resources, right? So your product pages, product listing pages or product details pages involves images, and they also require some JavaScript to that allows users to interact with your store, and then obviously CSS for styling. So on-page optimization involves all of these, where you choose a right format for the image, then lazy load all of them, so you make sure that things which are not needed or things which are below the fold are not eating up the bandwidth and causing the performance delay. So all these things which are needed below the fold, especially images and non-critical CSS, can be downloaded later. So this is on-page optimization. I hope you are already taking care of it for your store. Last but not the least is optimizing a user's journey. This is very important and I believe most ignored factor. People are just optimizing first two and ignoring this third one, the user journey. You see, if you're running a store, right, and you are spending your hard-earned money to bring traffic to your store by spending on Meta ads, Google ads, and putting content on social media, you're bringing your traffic, but your traffic leaks, right? People are not converting, or they are having hurdles, they are bouncing on the way of their journey. Typically for any store, when people lands to your home page or your product listing page, they navigate to product details page, come back and forth, go to other product details page, choose a different variant of the product, and usually the navigation pattern on these type of stores are pretty high. Your buyers visits a couple of pages before they add item to the cart, and then finally they go to cart and make the purchase. So the DTC store especially involves high navigation rates, where consumers move around your website, checking different page, different variants of the product, and coming back and forth to product listing page and product details page. That's where it becomes important to optimize your user's journey to reduce the bounce rate and increase conversions. Smart Prefetch uses AI-based learnings. It learns from your buyer's behavior, and over the time it understands which page a user can move next. And by using the AI-based predictive prefetching technology, it loads that page in the browser's backend and makes it ready to be shown before a user clicks it. So the moment your users click on a page, the page is already available in the browser's backend just to be shown. It gives a user instant app-like feeling, where they don't have to wait even a millisecond for next page to appear, and it improves their experience and reduces the bounce rate. Now that you have come so far with me, I would like to offer you a completely free ebook about the traffic ROI crisis in the D2C world, and how your hard-earned visitors that you collect from your Meta ads and other sources by spending a high CAC cost leaks, and then you lose the conversion. So this ebook is all about how you can fix it. It contains the real world data and actionable insights for you to stop this leak. Grab your ebook right now. It's completely free. Now let's jump to Shopify installation of Smart Prefetch on Shopify. So log into your Shopify store and then come to apps.shopify.com. This is the Shopify marketplace from where you can install all the apps. Search for Smart Prefetch here, and you will see this app appearing here. It also has a free plan and a trial of other plans as well. Click on install. It will take you to the store, and will ask for permission. Just hit install, and that's it. It's installed now. So after installing Smart Prefetch plugin, the first thing that you need to do is go to settings, and under the app embed configuration, you need to embed the Smart Prefetch under your whatever theme you are using. So open your theme customizer from here. It's a shortcut, so most of the time it should work, but if it is not, just go to your theme that is live on your store, and under the theme, go to app embeds and find out Smart Prefetch here. If it is off, if it is toggled off, just turn it on. That's the only additional step you need to take here after installing the plugin. But this is very important. Without this, it will not work. Now that you have turned it on, it's all good. We can go back to the settings and click on Verify App Embed. And app embed is now active. If it is for you, if you see warning or it is not getting enabled, just make sure that you are going to your current theme and turning it on. If you still face difficulties, just get in touch with your developer. So once this app embed is on, we are all good. The store is all set up for Smart Prefetch to start working on your store. So the moment I install it, I can see the data because I have installed it previously as well. But if you are new installing it for the first time, it may take a few minutes, around 10 minutes for fresh installations, and this data to appear. Obviously, you should have traffic. If you don't have traffic to your store, all these numbers and the comparison of performance will not appear. So you'll have to have the traffic for all these numbers to appear. So let's take a quick glance about what it is showing. Here on the top, I can see it was able to make the navigation 59% faster, and this 59% is calculated from without prefetch or without prefetching technology. Just by using a bare Shopify offerings, my page load time, average page load time across all pages, PDP and PLP pages, is 2.2 seconds roughly. And after installing Smart Prefetch, it reduces from 2.2 seconds to just 900 milliseconds, which is under a second. This is great improvement. And here you can see how many samples it collected to do this comparison, which seems fair. I have, like, this is a demo store, I don't have much traffic here. And then it shows me the estimated conversion lift, and this 6.5% is what Smart Prefetch believes my conversion store will bump up because of Smart Prefetch. And this is just an estimation, and they are showing it based on the industry-wide studies that shows that for every milliseconds you lose some percentage of users, and for every second in delay of your page load, there is some 20% or so bounce rate. So it is based on some industry-wide data available. And you're for in reality, right, this number can be 1% lower, or like a few percent lower, or a few percent higher for you, and it's just an estimation. So this is their primary KPI, and I can also see the faster path to checkout, which is 11.4 minutes it shows. And if you read the tooltip, right, it is the total waiting time they have eliminated for your buyers, those who are moving around the pages and trying to come and go to different pages. Smart Prefetch has saved these many minutes for my store in total. So definitely this is, you're trying to, so if it is 11 minutes and I have just, let's say, 10 unique users, let's say, then it saved 1 minute per user, and that's a lot. So even every second of improvement matters for your conversion, and it's a lot. It also shows how much bandwidth it was able to prefetch for visited pages only. So it's like 14.3 MB. Whenever you do a prefetching of the next page, and if user actually visits to that page, it is counted as a bandwidth prefetched. But if, let's say, Smart Prefetch has prefetched a few pages but user did not go to those pages, it will not be considered towards the bandwidth prefetch. And this is average divergence, which is like if you have a product listing page and then from that listing page you are branching out to hundreds of other products detail page, right? Then you will have high divergence on that particular page. And then from product listing page, from product details page, you have very limited number of links. You may like take users to a catalog link and then few categories links. So from product details page there are just limited number of links. So this average divergence shows how many outgoing links you have on every page, or how many pages user may visit from a particular page. So for my store it shows 3.1, which is like users are going to 3 different pages from one page, and this is consolidated, so it's not like it is just for home page. And then it's showing plan details. Also an important thing to notice here is this dashboard, this screen shows KPIs, and then there are other data as well. If you see on the left menu, they have navigation patterns, and if I click on it, it shows me all the patterns that they have analyzed and they have collected and how their model is getting trained. So if you see, for example, the first pattern branches out from home page, and based on different attributes, right? Like what is the device that user used and what is the speed that they had, and they are collecting many other attributes in the backend. So based on different attribute, where did user go from the home page? So we have expanded this home page. Where did the user go from home page? That is under the destination. So mostly users are going to the collections all, which is my catalog page, and their model says that they are 26% confident that someone landing to home page and pertaining to these attributes and few more which they are not showing here. If all of these matches, then the model is 26% confident that the user will go to this catalog page. And I see few items are appearing duplicate here, like this winning attribute and this winning attribute. Maybe some glitch on their side. Ideally it should be consolidated, but that's okay. So, and now you have the higher number of links you have on a page, and higher divergence, the confidence may get lower, but that's fine. So this is how it is, and you can analyze like from home page, like 11%, like based on the prediction, 11% probability stands that a user coming from this attribute can go to my snowboard liquid product page from my home page. And that's how the model understands your patterns, and it learns over the time. Similarly, you can expand other pages. Like if I'm analyzing my snowboard liquid product page, it's a product detail page, and then I want to see from like where users are moving from this page. So from snowboard liquid page, people are the first and winning thing is the multi-location snowboard. So people are moving to a different product, which is another variant of the same product. And model is 33% confident that a user coming to this product having these attributes will obviously go to this page next. So that's how it works, and yeah, pretty cool. So after this, the another impact of smart prefetches, which is invisible and people ignore it, because most of the people only focusing on the lab data. So if you are checking your store's performance on page speed insight tools, which is a lab tool to check the speed index of your website, but it is a synthetic one. And Smart Prefetch though does not directly contribute to boost your lab synthetic score on page speed insights, but if you're using for a long time, over like 4 to 5 weeks, it should reflect in your Google Search Console, where the CrUX data or the real world data is captured by Google in your Google Search Console and used for SEO ranking. So Smart Prefetch helps you to boost all the core web vitals all the matrices like INP and there are 4 or 5 critical metrics. This video is not about that. I'll make another video on it. But Smart Prefetch improves all of them literally, and over some time you should be able to see that your matrices are improving in Google Search Console. That is a real world data collection. So Google takes around 28 days to refresh the data. That is the reason if you are installing Smart Prefetch now, it may take at least 4 to 5 weeks for all those rankings to get improved in your Google Search Console. But definitely they will be. So that is in this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day ahead.